Welcome to the new lesson where we will start playing hunters and preys. So the goal of this level is to keep our reindeers alive. We have archers, and we have to collect coins and summon new soldiers that will then go and attack the enemies. So try to solve it yourself and later come back to see how we solved it. Okay, so here we have functions that we were using before already. So pick up coin, summon troops, and command soldiers. So if you remember, we have the cheat sheet already in the gists. You can update it, create it so that it fits your needs, but we copied the function pick up nearest coin and function summon soldiers so that we didn't have to repeat it again. And the next one we have command soldier and command archer. So if you can see, function has parameters, one parameter, soldier, and the command archer also has one parameter that is called archer. And later when we call these two functions, you can see that we also put in the argument that is requested so that the function can run, and we also put the argument in the command archer function. Maybe this is a little bit confusing, but let's just try to rename this to say this function will need argument 1. And this, or let's call this maybe not an argument 1, but it will need one soldier. And this one will need one archer. So how do we get this one archer? Here, when we are looping through all the friends, we check if a friend type is a soldier, then this soldier is a friend, and we can pass the argument soldier in, and this is basically one soldier that we need to run this function. And then with that soldier that we put in, that certain soldier, maybe it's going to be I equals 7, so it's going to be a soldier called, I don't know what are the names of soldiers. This is now archer, but let's say this is a soldier Natalie. So it will be Natalie, and this Natalie will find the nearest enemy, and we will say to Natalie, go and attack a target. And in this case, we will find an archer, the certain archer, and we will tell him to attack. So we can also remove this part and just simply say friend, and here we can also call argument simply a friend, because we loop through all the friends, and when there is a certain friend, we pass it as an argument, and then the code accepts this as one certain soldier and runs all these commands on this soldier. So however you want to call it, it can just be soldier like it was, it can be one soldier, it can be a certain soldier, or X or Y, or however you feel like calling it. But the rule usually, or the best practice, is to call it so that you understand when you later come back to the code, especially when you will be creating apps, you will maybe forget what was in your mind then. So it's very, very smart to code things so that it's clear to you when you come back to the code after a longer time. Okay, so let's try if this code works. For the archer, we said if the target is closer to than 45, we attack, otherwise we defend. Let's see. Okay. Looks okay so far. Let's just hope we can defeat all, but it looks like it will work. Great. Super awesome. We can click continue. And for you, don't worry, we will now continue and practice a little bit more these arguments and parameters and everything. But if you want to read more theory about it, you can do that and Google it, or ask your friends on chat and they can suggest you some pages. But otherwise, don't worry, we will continue and repeat this and practice so that you will definitely understand this and have it in the little finger. Okay, see you in the next lesson.